Hi and welcome to Mountains for Everybody YouTube channel and site. Today I have yet another video about backpacks anatomy, and this time I'm talking about loops on a backpack. So if you inspect any hiking or backpacking backpack, you will see several types of loops. And I stress I'm not talking about straps, it's just about loops. So you will see them on the lid if this is a backpack that has a classic lid, and then there are loops on the bottom. Some of them can be also on the front, and you will see also some loops on a shoulder harness. So let me explain the meaning of these loops and how you can use them. I would start with ice axe attachment loops. This is something that you will see in most of hiking backpacks, even in the smallest ones. Here I'm showing my own Osprey Stratos 24, and you see what it has on the bottom. Actually, it is front bottom, to be more specific. You have this longer loop, and it is matched with this bungee loop, which is higher on the top of the backpack. So here you can attach an ice axe, and you can also use this set of loops to attach trekking poles, for example. Then backpacks can have separate trekking poles attachment loops, and again I'm showing this what I have in my Osprey Futura backpack. So there are two stretch loops on the bottoms, let's say bottom side, and they are again paired with bungee stretch loops that are higher on the backpack. In the case of Osprey backpacks, you can have specific loops designed only for trekking poles, and this is how this looks in my Osprey Stratos 24. So you have one loop on the side, and it is with a plastic addition over it, and then it is paired with this bungee which is on the shoulder harness strap on the left side. This is convenient to have, and I will use it all the time whenever I have this backpack with me, so I can attach my tracking poles here when I need to record something, take water, for example, or just to eat when I walk. No need to stop. I attach my poles here, and then I have free hands for such activities. And this also I use when I'm on a tour on a path where I have some scramble section and I need hands for this. Then there are also lead attachment loops in larger backpacks. In this Deuter Futura backpack which I use, I have them four. I can say that in this particular backpack I have never used them, but in my previous smaller, which I still have Futura 38, I have used these top loops to put pad, for example. Any lighter items of this type can be put there. I don't like it in principle, because when you put such an item on the top, it will, you will touch it with your head all the time, and as you walk, it will also bounce forward and backward, so it can be annoying. But in any case, this is something that you can use to attach any bulkier but light item that you cannot put in the backpack. And on the shoulder harness, you can have attachment loops. I mentioned already the Osprey's design stow on the go, where one section of it, one part of it is on the shoulder harness. But you can have these water hose loops that are in many backpacks. You see them here. But then you can also have loops for glasses, and this is something really useful because it is close. I mean, it is easy to use, and when you don't need glasses, you can attach it easily there, and again use when you need them. Then there are also some less frequent loops that you will see in some good backpacks. For example, in Deuter, Futura, AirTrek, they have these small loops on the front where you attach helmet holder. As you see, they are above the bungee loops that you have on the front for trekking poles and ice axes. So just to know what the purpose of these loops is. And then there are some backpacks that allow you to attach a smaller day pack, and they have similar loops on the front. You will see them in Osprey, Ether and Ariel, and also Osprey, Volt and Viva backpacks, as well as in some others. And there are also backpacks where you have extra loops for skis. Those are then much stronger and thicker. Then there is a specific type of loops that you will find in many backpacks that are more or less tactical type, daisy chains. And here is one great example. This is Kelty Redwing 50, where you have these two daisy chains on the front, and loops are actually low profile. You have them here, several as you see, so you can attach something here if you have extra piece of cord. But in this particular backpack, these daisy chains actually include also grab handles that you see here. So this is, I think, all that I wanted to say about loops on the backpacks. These are elements that backpacks have for attachment of extra stuff that you don't want to put in the backpack, or you don't have place to put in backpack, and then it's really good to have such extra details on the backpack to use occasionally. I have them in many of my backpacks. I don't use them frequently because I prefer to have everything in the backpack. You know, when you are on a tour and if you have to walk through bushes and similar environment, whatever you attach on the backpack, it will catch the branches around, so it can be annoying. This is why I don't put anything outside if I don't have to. But of course, trekking poles are always on the backpack, not inside. And for this, of course, I use the corresponding loops. So thank you for watching. Please follow the video, the link below the video, and you can come here to read this text in detail. There will be more texts and videos of this type. Next will be about straps. For example, this is what I planned. So I have a long series about backpacks anatomy. Several of them are already on my site, and there are videos about this. And this is it. Please subscribe to my channel, give me a like if you find this useful, and see you next time.